Right, we made it to the middle of the week. I just had my day off with my daughter, which was absolutely lovely. But I don't want to speak too soon. But we fucking made it. Like a month of like absolute treacherous moments and like working ridiculous hours and, you know, having this mental fog just blocking all the good stuff away. But you know, there's no feeling like finishing the jobs off and yeah, getting back on track and the clients being fucking happy. You know, no client has complained. They've understood the situation. And the thing is, it's so fucking hard to see past it because you're worrying about what are the clients going to think. You know, oh, we're shit fucking tradesmen. We can't even juggle a fucking business properly. And it's not the case at all. It was just a tough situation handed to us at a moment when we weren't prepared for it. And if anything, that's going to give us a take home for next time. You know, what are we going to put into place now? And you know, the whole point of this is so I guess whoever's watching this gets to see it in live time, and we've got something to come back to in a year's time. Because you know, like once that haze is gone, like it's easy just sometimes to think, what the fuck am I doing? You know, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why have I put myself in this situation? But as soon as that moment of haze goes over, you're like switched on again. You're like, okay, sound, well, now I need to do this. Now I need to do that. And it's just getting past those difficult moments. And once you're past those difficult moments, you can see clearly. It's like the song, I can see clearly now the rain. It's same shit. Same fucking shit, and it's so fucking true. And yeah, I'm pumped, I'm hyped. Like, you know, I'm so fucking ready for this now. And I feel like now I've got ammunition, you know. And there's one thing about like not hiding what's going on. And I had a client that said to me, she's like, you know what, Lewis, I really appreciate the fact that you didn't bullshit me. and you were just honest, straight up. And to be honest, you completely exceeded our expectations. Which, you know, to get feedback off that, when you're in your head like, fuck's sake, like, you know, God, you know, it's so easy to get trapped into that negative frame of mind. But actually, first of all, life is good. Second of all, there was once a time when I wanted all this work, we've got it, you know, so you do really need to count your blessings sometimes and just appreciate where you're at and appreciate the journey. And in the past, you know, I spent a lot of time, you know, just like so invested in situations and not really taking a moment to appreciate what is going on around me or the people around me. And you know, it's just one of those situations that it's easy to look at it now, but, you know, sacrifice. And the thing is, I know we're going to get to 7 figures, and I know, like, I've always known that I'm going to be super successful, however way that looked, you know, but I know that I'm going to get to the income that I want. I know that I've honestly, for the last like 15 years, I have like just grafted, and you know, I'm not where I need to be or where I'd like to be, let's say, but you know what, like, why am I complaining? I've got a big house, we've got 2 flats, we just bought another flat, we got a great business, we got employees, like, you know, got my health, got money in the bank, like, you know, all these little struggles is just a reminder to just fucking appreciate where you're at and appreciate the journey. But yeah, I'm waffling on now, but I just wanted to come on and say, yes, fucking have it, let's fucking go. Because yeah, the last 4 weeks have been tough, and yeah, it's a glorious moment when you get the feedback, you finish the jobs, and you're back up to scratch. And you know what, like, people come and go, like, that's the reality of it. And the thing about moving forward and this struggle right now, what we've been through in the past few weeks was a necessary move, because I had months of like recurring problems with staff and blah 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 blah, and there was no peace. But you know, even with all of this going on, like, it's been peaceful. Like, the lads don't kick off at me, they don't give me attitude, they just come in and do their thing, and I'm quite happy. Like, you know, I got a better relationship, I'm able to like relax a little bit more, I trust their ability a little bit better, and I guess I've got better eyes on the business. But when someone's giving you all that, the fuck are you meant to do? Like, you know, it's hard to not tell them to fuck off, you know. Not that you want to, but like, you know, people don't realise, like, if I'm here till fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, so that you don't have to be, when you get into work, yeah, I expect you to be on top form. You know, like, I'm setting an example. I'm not clocking off at 1 o'clock and being like, yeah, do the fucking work. It's not the case at all. I'm in the job, I'm there, I'm the first one in, last one out. Do you know what I mean? Every day, no one can say that I'm fucking dossing about, you know. So anyway, I've waffled on enough, but yeah, I just thought I'd do a little midweek video for anyone that's interested in listening to any of my fucking bullshit. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of the week, and we'll see you on Sunday at 6 o'clock for next week's episode.